Hi guys, and this is a video about what's happening with the players that we are going to hopefully retain. Now I've done a Lewis Buxton one and I labelled that what's going to happen with Lewis Buxton. And I think I'm going to try and do a video every day this week on each player who we might retain. Now today's video is going to be about Stephen Bywater. We didn't use him a lot last season due to the fact we got Kirtland, and Kirtland did really well last season. But I think having someone like Bywater, a backup, and he's a solid backup keeper, is brilliant because it'll keep Kirtland fighting and he'll bring a lot of experience to teaching what youngsters we've got in the goalkeeping trade at the club. And having someone as his personality is, which it seems to be quite big and quite comical, I think that's a must at a club. I think Bywater signing a new contract, if he does stay, it'll probably only be a 1-year deal again, but if he does stay, he'll probably use this time to probably do like coaching badges or something like that as well, while he's in a sense not playing at the same time, and he'll do a lot of stuff in reserves and help out. He's great, like I say, he's great competition for Kirtland, and he's also he's really good if, say, touch wood, Kirtland gets injured, say back plays up again or something like that, we got Bywater in replacement, because Nicky Weaver's left and he's going to find better things, which better thing for him as a player. It was great having him here, but Stephen Bywater came in to replace him on a 3-month loan spell from Derby when Weaver was injured, and really cemented himself into the squad and played some really good football and made some outstanding days. I think he has a key role to play in the club, but it's more behind the scenes than actually in being involved in match day, like being involved in match, because I think Kirtland will have the #1 spot for a while, but it only takes Kirtland to either get injured or something doesn't go right, because a lot of people were calling for him to be in net when we went through that bad spell last season. So I would probably say Bywater will probably stay on a year contract, hopefully, and you'll probably see him doing more behind the scenes stuff, doing FA Cup games and Capital One games more than actual league games. I really hope he stays. He's a good player, and I like I said, I like his personality. I find that quite important in a team. I think that's something you've got to have. You've got to have really good personality. Just checking some stats here. He made 12 appearances and when he was on loan with us, and he made 20 when we signed him. So he's not played that much for us, but he showed that he's worth having on the books if you need him. So I really hope he stays and they could give good competition for Kirtland, and I kind of like having competition for places. I'm not one of the fans that like players knowing that they have a place in the squad for say an entire season. I like having competition in the team. I think it makes players a little bit hungry. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Stephen Bywater.